Let me adjust my camera. Welcome, everybody. Much better. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night. This is still the best theme. Are you talking about the music or are you talking about the overlay? Because you're talking about the theme, I love it. That's why I use it for the... Oh, thank you. So I see Savagery's going to Wendy's. Go get a Frosty. Get some fries. Dip some fries in the Frosty. Then dip the fries in some chili. And then put it in a Baconator. Slam that shit. I already cussed. I don't know if that demonetizes us on YouTube like we're making money. What's going on, Randall? Best theme? That's why I use it for the guide, and I love it. It's actually called, it's by Rocco W, which I think is, he has another theme. He also wrote the theme for what we use for the King of Games. And the name of the song is Fuck Side Compression on the Game Boy. Or something like that. It's a great tune. And Game Over Hell is here. What's going on, Game Over Hell? Make sure to check out Game Over Hell's YouTube channel. I'm a fan of Game Over Hell's YouTube channel. I'm anticipating a review of Streets of Rage 2 any day now. Probably going to be disappointed, but you know what? I'm used to that. Unless Game Over Hell really liked it. I hope they should have. I'm wearing a Sega Genesis inspired logo shirt today, so I'm feeling lucky. But today we're going to continue on our journey on Final Fantasy IV. Oh, it's a liminal husk. I have no idea who that dude is. He must be a loser. Gotta assume. One of the worst people on Earth. But welcome to the stream. And no, I'm not good at games. Oh man, are we going to get Macho Man Cecil Savage? No. Yeah, the review will come in. Guilty as charged. Ah, I knew it. I'm sure you're not a loser, Liminal Husk. So right now I got to load up my FF Fizzor. Does that even work with that? Probably not. I sound old. Why is that all weird? I have to fix this too. Probably because I was playing some Streets of Rage 2 the other day. Yesterday. Yes, the other day. What's going on, Keaton? I still owe you something for delivery, but I hope you're better. I know you're sick. I'm not gonna put out your sickness. But bunch of family at the house. Ah, man, you gave up that you gave up that. It's Shane. Liminal Husk is Shane. I think everyone knew that anyway. I didn't want people to know it. I thought it was funny. I didn't know everyone knew that. Why is my controls... See, Savagery didn't know. Yeah, just let me know. I'll send you the payment. Oh, I can... Yeah, default speed is run. That's one thing I will change. Confirm is A. Yes. Right, I forgot where I was supposed to go. Can I go over the lava yet? I can't go over the lava. Sounds good, Chris. So that's the Tower of Babel. So I think I just got down here. I hate, like, getting out of the flow of an RPG. Even when I know. Like, I know this one pretty well. And I forgot where I'm supposed to go. This is kind of maddening. Okay, so I can't go up in it yet. Thank you for the mentioning of the episode. I'm always concerned when we're honest. Yeah. Because like it didn't probably go the way a lot of people thought it should go. But that's how we felt about it. Oh well. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go back to the castle? Doesn't Sid here? Okay, yeah, this was supposed to do. No. I hope you liked the ending when I gave a shout out to Sonic 2. All right. Sit here. Play more of Diddy to know. I had more fun with Sonic 2. Hey, where's my food? It's Sid again. Oh, he's alive. Shocking. I want to rename him Douche. I wonder if I can. Not butt mad. Just absolutely disagree overhaul. But I'm also not completely finished. Just started the part with the pontificating. Hey, look. I am willing to disagree with people. I know a lot of people like that game. And I know we had an edgy take today. So if you want to hear our honest opinions, I mean, we're going to give them to you. We're not just going to kiss a game's ass because it's popular. But, I mean, I understand a lot of people like it. I don't want to take that away from you. If you like the game, you like the game. Haha, whipped. Talking about Sonic games, I think they're most easy to pick up and play compared to 2D Mario or DKC. Yeah, which is why Sonic 1 and 3 are fantastic. Oh, so it's gonna go to work. Back to bed. Wait till you heal. Ha 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 ha. Love Sid. Yeah, I love that. I don't want a world where we agree on everything. That'd be boring. The only time I'll insult anyone for disagreeing with me is if they become a complete douche canoe. Then I'll just, or if I know it's going to irritate the crap out of you, and I want to have fun. There's a couple people like that. People have been listening to Cog96. There's a specific episode where the person I'm on, I just completely get under the skin and I have a blast with it. Once it gets to the main feed, I'll talk more about it, but patrons know what I'm talking about. Can fly over anything. Thank you. I like how it's poking fun at the fact that people die, which probably goes back to Final Fantasy II. Exactly, Game Over Hell. Exactly. I don't know who the Scions in FF4 are. I should get to that. I keep saying that too, and I don't. Which upsets me. The good news is I'm starting to get a lot of the work I need to get out of the way. So I recorded 3 RFRs this weekend. I haven't gamed at all, outside of doing this. And some Killer Instinct on Friday. And some Uden on Friday. Just doing a lot of work. Recorded 3 RFRs, scripted out those RFRs, as well as scripted out some more stuff for IO Saturnalia. I need to record more of that, but I think I can get back on track with that. I'm looking forward to doing that. What does she have? Let's look at it. Sorry I'm not super active in Discord, but I love you all. Dude, I love you too, dude. Don't apologize. Like, you moved, you got a new job, you're dedicated. And, like, I get it, man. Looking forward to Saturnalia. I really hope it goes over well. It's kind of like how the rapid fire reviews used to be, but with a little bit more information. So I hope it goes over well with people listening to it. I've already recorded 9 or 10 episodes. We say howdy ho. How about you move? Not that way! Damn it. But actually, speaking of jobs, I want your take on something. I've already talked to a lot of my friends about this. I essentially have a job offer. It's essentially a job offer, I'll say that. And it's extremely tempting. But it's a lot to think about, you know? I'm going to get paid. I mean, I have the offer to get paid quite a bit of money. Is the programming training? Yeah. The thing is I got to move. If I accept it, I either have to go to San Antonio, Texas, or Washington, D.C. And it'd be great. It's AWS, whatever AWS is. I know it's the Amazon statistic things. I see it in the advertisements for like the NFL and stuff. Can you get out of the way of the fucking door for the armory? Jesus Christ. I can just probably go this way. Yeah, thank you. Cool. Yeah, it's like crazy. They say like just to train, I would get $40 an hour starting. Just for the training. And it would go up once I actually got to my final job. That was just like the starting point. And that's... It's a lot of money, man. But moving's a bitch. Yeah, I don't like the blood thing in this. It doesn't always work. Oh, in your shoes, I take the DC one. I heard it's a nice place to live in, but it's easy for me as I don't know what it's like being a married father. I mean, that's kind of the problem I got. I'm not trying to trauma dump or do anything like that or make anyone feel sorry for me because, like, this is a tremendous opportunity and not a lot of people get it. I get that. So I don't want to make it sound any sort of way because I do recognize... I recognize it's not, like... just an opportunity, but a big opportunity. But like my son is in a very good program here down in Florida, and if I move, I don't know if he'll be able to get the same opportunity. That's kind of what sucks. I do think I have family in northern Virginia. I think Frederick County, Maryland, actually. I don't think I'm on good terms with them though. They're very, very, very active politically. I think they unfriended me on Facebook because I said some things probably they don't agree with. That's fine. That's why I'm not on Facebook either. Yeah, I'm trying to wait out my options. The thing is like, once I get with it, I have to sign on a 2-year contract. And after that, I can leave. And try to find a job somewhere else. Let me get staff. So if I did that, that's probably where I'd go. But like I told one of my neighbors, I was like, hey, this was going on. He just kind of laughed at me. He's like... Man, if I had that opportunity, I'd tell my family to pack my bags. Pack their bags. Like, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you have experience in programming? It's actually a program that's supposed to be for people who have 0 experience in programming. That's the entire point of the program. Yeah, I mean, I want that sure thing. I want that sure thing. I think everyone wants that sure thing, you know? It's always been a dream of mine to, like, and for a lot of other people, to, like, have the potential of making 6 figures a year. And I mean, cost of living would probably be a lot different. So it'd be relative. But just to have that would be, like, almost like I made it. So, I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. I hope it's not too irritating for people. I don't want to, like, say, oh no, like, I have a tremendous opportunity. I don't know what to do. But that's what's going on with me. California is expensive as fuck. Yeah. Well, I don't have to go to California. That's the good news. Okay, because programming work is something that you really need to be into, and or you'll feel miserable. Well, yeah. That's why I'm still weighing my options I've advertised. I don't want to go to California. So, I mean, Texas or DC, I hope. If I were to do it, it would definitely be Texas if I had a choice. No, yeah, San Antonio or Washington, DC. If it was San Fran, I'd be like, no. Thank you, but no. They need to pay me like $300,000 to $500,000 a year to live in San Fran, and that'd just be so I could eat. Those places are nuts. I have absolutely no desire to go to Northern California. Well, Western California, Bay Area. Northern California, I think, is a little bit more affordable. Let's put this on the map. Got a remedy. Ooh, that's a big one in this game. Hell yeah. The only thing I want to see in California is the Redwood Forest, and I just leave again. I don't think California's... I talk a lot of shit about California. I have no problem talking about shit about California. Like, just because it costs a ton to live there. But I actually think, probably not that bad. Like, the weather's great. I love to, like, if I could afford to live in San Diego, I would love to live in San Diego. I think that'd be a tremendous place to live. San Jose is another one. I don't know about, like, San Francisco. They're a little out there. Some people would say, like, all of California is a little out there, and I'm not that prejudicial towards that shit. I'm just more afraid of, like, the cost of living and the property taxes and all that shit. That's my concern. Like, when I went to DC, I visited DC. DC is a great place to walk around and chill. The people are really nice. I had a great time visiting. I want to go to the Land of the Monsters. I'm just not a city person in regards. I'm not a big city person. Like, right where I live right now, here in Jacksonville, like, I really like it here. I really do enjoy it. Do I have float yet? I do. I wonder if I'm ready for this place. This is going to be exciting. Or is this the Fairy Cavern? I think this is the Fairy Cavern. Yikes. Well, Edge isn't ready for this place, that's for damn sure. Edge is fucking... Fuck you, Edge. I don't know what they're weak against. Alright, now I have some time to revive his dumbass. Yeah, that doesn't help. 96 hit points? Clown. Like, ideally, if I have my choice of where I would want to live, it'd probably be in South Carolina. I don't think I want to move, though. That's the biggest problem. Like, I don't want to move at all. I like my house. It's not a big house. It's not a great house, but I like it. It's mine. I earned it. I've worked hard for it. So I kind of want to stay here. I like the area. I have my friends here. I've lived in this area for, well, personally, I've lived in this area all but 5 of the 20 years. Past 20 years. So, I need to go get an Ashura. So, like, the thought of moving is also very scary to me. Probably shouldn't be, but a little scary. I know a lot of people move out of necessity, so... Once again, it's difficult to bitch because people will move just to feed their family. And here I'm just like, I don't want to. It's kind of tone deaf sometimes. So I have to keep everything in perspective. Sorry if this is not the most entertaining stream. I'm just kind of bitching. But how are all of you doing? Tired of talking about myself. Kind of hate it. Move. Cool. Trying to go per night. That's fair. Tried moving to Texas. Was there 4 months, but I was also just out of high school. I've been to Texas. I visited there. I want to say I visited. I think that's the best way I put it. To put it. I went there for training. I did go to San Antonio. I actually do really like San Antonio. I like that area. Would I want to live there? Where in Texas did you go? I'm good, dude. Just relaxing before returning to work where no one has covered while I was out for a week. Ew! Good luck, dude. I hope it's not as bad as it could be. You know, that'll be crazy. But it'll be fine. I'm sure. I know you got this, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, she got all the bullshit. Oh no. Run away. Why can't I run away? Why can't I run away? Okay. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. Since this was near Corpus. Do I have any echo herbs? Yeah. I might just not... Forgot he had us now. Good lord. I've been to Harlingen. Forgot how to get over there. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to Harlingen. I've been to, I've been to Fort Worth. Been to Dallas. I don't know. I'd still rather be here in Jacksonville. I like familiarity. I'm a creature of habit. For better or for worse.
I've been to your mom's house.
Oh, really? Hope you kept your company.
You know I did.
Good. How are you doing, Shane?
Tired. How are you?
I'm wide awake because I had an energy drink a few hours ago, so hopefully I can go to sleep tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah. That would do it.
Glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
Why you gotta sleep on my healer? You bitches! Die, die, die! She's not me!
No, I took her out for a nice steak dinner and then I never called her back.
Well, that's more than she deserves.
Well, alright, cool. See, it's always good when someone roasts their own mom more than you do, I guess.
It catches people off guard.
It does. It does.
Like, what? What? I can't say anything now. Like, no, you can't. Fuck you. Did she bake cookies? Only the best cookies.
Bake that cookie.
Did it all for the nookie. So you can take that cookie.
What?
Stick it up your Duval.
Right. I did it all for the Matthews Bridge. Is that how it goes? I don't know.
It does sometimes. It's an okay bridge.
Be more like I waited forever on the Buckman. That's more accurate.
Yeah.
How are y'all liking this hyper-specific local banter? You guys like that? You can relate, right?
I mean, it is Limp Bizkit. It's not that hyper-specific. Everyone knows Limp Bizkit.
I don't think Mr. Durst ever mentioned the Buckman, though.
That's true.
Dude, what about the Tanuki?
Did it all for Tanuki. They have giant nuts.
They sure do.
I can see some people doing it for the Tanuki. Okay. I wish I was a thief and I could see the best way to navigate this bitch. Even though I love this game, believe it or not, I don't have it memorized. Shocking.
Clearly not a real fan.
Clearly. Ribbit. Stop casting out of my white mage, you motherfuckers! It's great banter. I'm learning so much. Did you know Chris has a cool house? I do. I can see it in the background. What? What?
I think he means the background behind you.
Oh. It's not blurred, is it?
No.
Oh. It's just a room full of video game stuff. Who likes that?
Yeah, kind of nerd likes those things. I'm pretty sure you're right, Keaton. I think it does.
He always discourages from living there unless you get a high-paying job. I would agree. Like, I don't know. That's why I don't want to live in California. Like I said, if I was making $500,000 a year, yeah, I'd live in California. That way I could afford a studio flat in ramen. Does Cecil know float? He does not know float. He's a paladin. Paladins don't really know healing magic. D&D taught me that. They can just lay hands. You mean to tell me you don't have every single video game memorized? Well, I'll be a son of gun. I know. Like, what's wrong with me? Super Dave, what's going on? As a current paladin that tracks, lay those hands.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? Lay on hands is a perfectly good healing spell.
Sure. It's free.
Listen, I will not sit idly by and allow the paladin to be besmirched in this way.
You gotta be lawful good to be a paladin, though.
No, you don't.
You don't anymore?
You never did. You could just, I mean, you could start that way if you wanted to, but then you could be an oath breaker. You could just go bad and just be a dark paladin.
Oh, dark paladin? I thought that was just an edgelord thing.
No, like you could do that.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. There's something new every day. Was that 5th edition?
I mean, you can do it in 5th edition. I'm not sure if there was a precedent for that, but yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Is like, yeah, Super Dave knows what's up. I don't know. I like playing paladins, and part of that is because like when you when you smite and have like, oh my god, you just do stupid damage.
Oh yeah, that I know. You can do stupid damage quite easily. What if Fairy Rod does when you said? By the way, Super Dave is from the Treehouse Anime Club. Fantastic show. I highly recommend everyone checks that out, especially if you love your anime, and you should. So go check out the Treehouse Anime Club, please, and thank you. One new never truly loses their edgelord. Because the funny thing is, like, when, like, back in the day, TM, I totally had a Hotmail account that was Dark Paladin something something at hotmail.com.
Nice.
I think that was one of my AOL IM names, too.
Did it have, like, 3 X's on either side of it?
It might have at one point.
Yeah, but it has to be, like, the camel case one. It's like lower X, big X, lower X.
Yeah.
It looked cooler that way.
Yes. See, this is the time where I don't want you to not miss Toad. For fuck's sake. Over halfway there. Oh, Caro on a prayer. Ribbit. Yay. Come on, Ifrit. Did you wear long sleeve shirts under long sleeve shirts? Short sleeve shirts. Long sleeve shirts under short sleeve shirts under long sleeve shirts. I don't remember.
Not you have one extra layer there, but I definitely did do long sleeve shirt under short sleeve shirt. I've noticed, by the way, that look is coming back now.
Why? It wasn't smart then.
Why, man? You can mix and match.
Yeah, no, I know. Sure can. Remember when we hung out? We talked Fatal Frame a year and a half ago. I talked about starting Arcade Paradise. I'm almost finished with that game. Look, I can barely remember what I had for dinner, so don't take this the wrong way. But congratulations. Poor Hedges in Purgatory. He sure is. Oh, they got confused.
Oh, I don't even know if I saw that particular Family Guy episode. Sorry, I missed the reference.
I meant sleeve on all of that, and that was a Family Guy line. I believe you. Why is casting Mini on me something that happens as a result of being confused? Oh, Lord. Hey, Cecil leveled up, though. Oh. No, 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 no. Anything with that cigarette-smoking octopus, I am not dealing with. No. What's down here? Oh boy. Okay, I think I know what's happening here. I did go the wrong... I went the wrong way by going the right way. So I'm going to have to come back in here and get the treasures. Nope. Run! Monsters! Okay, this is fine. I can deal with this. By the way, Llama, we need to... It won't happen this year. We need to think about getting you back on for an episode. At some point. Keaton. I always say Llama. All habits die hard. Why does it take her so long to shoot? Rosa, you're pissing me off. Oh, he can go to sleep. That's fine. Not her. Okay, eventually, I'm going to need someone awake to do some damage. Llama's fine. I appreciate my history. I need to start writing more questions for the Summer Retro Olympics. I wrote a couple. I need to get on it. I just know the database is huge with my influence, though. Humble brag, I know. Why is your defense so shitty, Edge? Fatal Frame 2. Something to consider. I don't know what we've been considering for spooktacular stuff. I know we cut one from this year to do another game. We usually do that, so it's not anything special. I don't want to start planning 2025 yet, though. I don't. New recording setup? Absolutely, Dave from Tales from the Backlog podcast, which you should absolutely go check out. They have a top 3 podcast out today. Oh, Kiraja's learned. Oh, hell yeah. Should go check out that top 3, which is the top 3 remakes. I highly recommend you go check that out. To try to category about Jaguar-related stuff, but couldn't come up with much. I probably could. I think I can do that. It's a Red Fang. Dragon Fang that deals damage. Great. I don't care. Alright. But I do care about Kiraja. Yeah, why couldn't I get that before? Okay, so now I need to sort. Sort? What's sort? Custom. I'm glad that you stopped by. Alright, let's replace that with slow. Slow's not really worth much. Cure got right there. Slight's worthless. I can put slow there. Shell protect, that's all good. That's all good, that's all good, that's good. I like that. Haste, I need to move haste up. Haste is a good spell. Haste can go with Kiriga. How much can you really do with an episode on Atari Jaguar, honestly? We're talking more questions for the Retro Olympics, but for an Atari Jaguar episode, we can get an hour out of it. You definitely get an hour out of it. The Atari Jaguar actually, its library doesn't have as many terrible games as you'd think it does. Like, it's still a bad system, but it has some really good fucking games. Like, Raiden. And, fuck me. Rayman is really good. Alien vs. Predator is decent for the time, especially. So, like, there's some good games on there.
Plus, if we were able to make an hour-plus episode about Dragon Wang, we can talk that long about anything.
Yes. I always hear sometimes, I don't know if we can make an hour-long episode on that. I'm like, trust me. Hold my beer. It's not, like, when you're long-winded and narcissistic, like, talking for more than an hour is not that hard. I feel that.
I mean, I say that, and to be fair, I mean, I'm sure we'd figure out a way to fill it out, but I mean, I have that feeling about some, you know, classic games where I'm just like, I don't, what are we gonna say? Like, heaven forbid we ever do an episode on like Pong.
Oh, we could. I think we could do an hour about Pong.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We probably could. I'm just right now. I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I don't. What are we gonna say? I mean, it's Pong.
It'll be history.
Y'all like the virtual table tennis? Because that's what it is. But yeah, it'd mostly just be like the history behind it more than anything. Does Pong hold up today?
This is the Sylph Cave, and I'm getting my ass kicked. But nice to see you here, Jenny. I'm doing far worse than I thought I should be.
Dave, are you talking about us? It's okay if you're talking about us.
I still don't like Chobits. I have mixed feelings on Chobits. I just show I hated him. Yeah, I'm just glad you stuck around, Dave. Glad you're here today. Of course, you can't sleep on my Fight Mage. Why wouldn't you? I remember there being a Pong for the PS1. Yeah, I think it was called Pong World. I think it was just called Pong, but it had like a subtitle. It's a remake. It actually works with my little analog joystick thing. I would love to try it out sometime. Good grief. What's the level curve for this place? I don't know. I know I'm getting quite a bit of experience. I thought I was like destroying these dudes earlier. I've already been playing for an hour and I can't even get past this dungeon. This is insane. Die, die, die! It's not as... the good thing is like once I get done with this, like the Cave of the Monsters, the Sealed Monsters, that's going to be a little bit easier. Especially because I have Reflect, so I'm locked and loaded for that. I don't know if I have... I have to check... Rydia to see if I have Lit 3 for Leviathan. Or Thundaga! Love the banners and stuff. Thank you. Shane did all that. Shane took care of all that. Nerd or Die, you said, is the site to go to for all the stuff?
Yes. Yeah, that's where we got the base theme from, where all of the cool, nifty stuff is, like the animation. And like 90% of what you're seeing right there is all that. So yes, I would recommend their stuff. They do good work. And it's relatively inexpensive for what you get. And then I modified it a little bit. Added the dynamic latest episode thingy, so that's always showing whatever we got out most recently and a couple other things. But yeah. Well, thank you, by the way. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah, it's Stream Elements. Yikes, that's a lot of Marlboros.
I hate chain-smoking octopi. Great! Just, you know what? You can stay dead. You can fucking stay dead. You worthless excuse for a fucking party member. You fucking suck. Fucking die. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, when you have like the frog and the blind status, it just looks like you're just a cool ass frog.
I didn't know Esno worked. Can I run? I can't escape. I am fucked. What'd I just do? Well, I didn't... God damn it! Oh my god! Fuck! Well, that's not that bad. This is not that bad. Good lord, man. I don't have Shiva. Do I have Shiva? Wish I had a ribbon. Jesus fucking Christ. Edge, you are a fucking piece of shit. You fucking suck. Wish I had full life.
Alright, and the Yurturb is once again up to date.
Hell yeah. Alright. Well, I need to heal up.
I totally missed that, Dave. That is fantastic. Was this the first time that she heard it? Like, I assume you don't usually listen to it out loud. Did she think someone was dying?
Me and the inside now, but no. But thank you for introducing your wife to it. I'm gonna avoid that treasure chest. I don't want to. Why does your defense suck, Edge? Why does your defense suck, Edge? Why is it so bad?
Because he just squished Ninja.
Well, good. Thankfully, you cured her of her dumbass status, except for being dead.
She's like, I'm being helpful. Now she's not a dead frog. At least she's now just a dead person.
Yeah. God, you're worthless! You fucking suck! Ah!
Video games are fun, everyone. Man, that cool-looking pig just, like, murdered people. And then he died.
Good lord. Fuck. Oh my god, I was able to beat it last time. What is even going on?
Oh man, you gotta go grind more.
Look how frustrated I am, just running over the fucking shit. I'm just gonna fight the 4 Marlboros now. See if I can do it. I need to have Rydia do summons, but I don't know what works and what doesn't work. That's the problem. And as soon as I, like, initiate a summon, it's like she's immediately killed. 700 damage! Fuck, man. I wish she had haste. Good damage, yeah. Stop wasting my fucking time. Jesus Christ. How did that not kill him? How did that not kill him? I don't want to, though. I think I can do this. Obviously, I'm not. The Avenger. What's the Avenger? Okay, that helps. You know what? None of these are... No, some of them are undead. Fuck me. I was gonna equip the blood items. break works well? Good advice. I need to try that. Do I have break? I don't have break. Yeah, I feel you. Let's give her a dry ether if she needs it. I do want the Moonerang. That one shouldn't be too difficult.
So is the point of the area you're in right now to just be like super challenging to get cool stuff out of these chests?
No comment.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that that sword would automatically make him go berserk. You know what'd be nice, Rosa? If you fucking attack sometime this century. That'd be really convenient. Because then I could have you cure people.
My man just berserked himself right to death.
I don't know. This is the one that you meet Yang. And then you can go talk to his wife, and she gives you the frying pan, which is the best item to throw in the game. She should use against the final boss. Using it anywhere else is kind of dumb. So I think this is going to be it for this. I think we get the Moonerang. I don't know what's in the other two treasure chests. Kind of don't mind Berserk Cecil right now. He's not entirely pissing me off. Oh, that was the wrong... That was not the Moonerang. I want the Moonerang. But I don't want to die. Let's just get this shit over with. What? Okay. Yeah, he's kind of worthless as a backup healer, other than Asuna. Oh, it's two-handed. So it's even more worthless. Okay. I'm gonna get the Moonerang. I want to get the Moonerang. I know I shouldn't. I'm being entirely irresponsible right now. I'm just like making this stream longer. Pointless. All right. This isn't too bad. It's just irritating. Oh, shit. Let's see what auto battle does for me. Because I didn't mean to do that. This breath is not a bad choice. Auto battle's doing a great job, actually. That was painless. Okay. Okay, there's the save point. Ribbit. Damn you, Kine. Commence with the crazy frog. It's an old meme, but it checks out.
Commence the jiggling. I actually had somebody reference that the other day, and I was very pleased. I hadn't heard that in a long time.
Commence the what?
Commence the jiggling.
Never heard of it.
It's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode.
Oh. That does make me wish. Have you ever heard of Zeroing?
Vaguely?
All your base are belong to us?
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
That's Zeroing.
Should have just said that first.
Yeah. That's Zeroing.
I mean, okay. I haven't played the game, and all I know is the meme about it.
It's a shmup. We've only done one shmup on our show.
Which is surprising, honestly.
It is. I feel like we're due for another one, but not this year. Elfin Bow. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. What do you think, chat? Should we do another shmup in the future? And if we do a shmup, what shmup would you like to hear? There won't be one in 2024, but if, there's considerations for 2025. What shmup would you like to hear us cover? If we cover a shmup. Truxton? That game is balls hard. Do your shmup for a high score challenge. I keep trying. People do.
Yeah,
I mean,
I say that it's strange that that hasn't happened more often. It's the perfect kind of game for that.
We got Star Fox going on right now. Phalanx in 2025. Ooh, Phalanx is an interesting choice. Open Tyrion. Is that 10 years old? Thousand Gil. Got Cottage. It's technically from the 90s. Technically, yes. Yeah, I've tried to play Truxton, and I understand it's like internet famous because of Classic Game Room. Truxton also sounds badass. It's also the name of a naval ship. USS Truxton. I was alongside it once for a replenishment. Pretty cool. But like, you have no internet.
I was about to say it sounds like a name that like some dude who was really into NASCAR would give his kid. Yeah, come on over here, Truxton.
Probably. Okay. That's not a horrible result right there. Play a lot of shooters. I'll just champion Tyrion because it doesn't get mentioned. That's why I want to champion more shooters, because shooters just don't get mentioned anymore, man. It's kind of sad.
Do we still have DOS enthusiasts?
Are there DOS enthusiasts? You haven't covered R-Type? R-Type would be a really good one. The question is, should we cover R-Type before Gradius? Frog is annoying as hell. I hate the satisfaction. What's going on, Josh? Thanks for stopping by. Josh from the Still Loading Podcast. Go check out the Still Loading Podcast. Friends of the show, obviously. Or else they wouldn't be here. Also a member of the King of Games 96 crew, which will be free to everybody starting on May 21st. Go check it. Get ready. Get prepared.
Yeah, I don't even remember. What was it Blazing Lasers? Was that the one we covered?
Yeah, we covered Blazing Lasers with Shmup Junkie.
Right. Yeah, so that's the only one. I still want to do a Life Force episode.
I think that would be great. I would love to do Life Force. What do you mean, are there DOS enthusiasts? There's a whole community of online people who update DOSBox equivalents.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's true.
I want to know more about the PC-98. That's what I'm all about.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what it is. There's bound to be a small community of diehards somewhere.
Oh, of course.
Huh. I mean, that's a pretty good like little sort of niche to get into, or sorry, niche. I say it's interchangeable. Didn't somebody give us shit about saying it one way on stream a while ago?
Somebody, it's a niche. I guess Canadians say it differently. Which,
I don't know.
Sorry, Canadians. You're wrong.
I don't know. I've pronounced it niche before, too. I think
that's how I pronounce it.
Anyway, a small, obscure thing. Oh, okay. See, I'm not the only one that pronounced it. Well, we are not the only ones who pronounce it that way. There you go. I feel vindicated. Or at the very least, we can all be wrong together.
You know what? I gotta run away. This is not gonna work out well for me. I forgot I'm in a random battle. I can just get out of this. It's niche. Niche. I say niche.
Hey, what the hell was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, that's a good little niche to get into.
Yeah.
Reviewing DOS games, because, yeah, there's plenty of them, and I don't think a ton of people do that, especially not exclusively.
God damn it. Experienced very little of 90s PC gaming. You always miss Toad when you're not supposed to.
Early 90s PC gaming was kind of wild. Like, you had to go through some steps to like even get things to work.
Yeah, like that's what turned off. I think it's like even what turns off people from PC gaming today is what PC gaming.
Oh, you mean like last week when I wanted to stream that indie horror game and then found out at the last minute that I had to change a Windows environment variable and reboot my computer for the game to work? You mean like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, it's wild.
Can't imagine that people wouldn't want to deal with that.
Yeah. Or when you had to like format your graphics card and Sound Blaster correctly. I'm sure people were super happy about that back in the day. I know I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about back then. Because I couldn't play Descent. Or, like, I remember I got Final Fantasy VII for the computer. And I was, like, super excited about having it. And it, like, worked fine for a while. Like, better than the PlayStation version, everything. And then, like, just for no reason out of the blue, it just became a choppy mess. And I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. Like, there was no patches or anything downloaded. It was just like, we're going to be a choppy fucking disaster. And that was that. So I couldn't play it anymore. It's like, I uninstalled it, reinstalled it. It was bad, but the first time I ever played it, it was really good. So, I don't know. And that's what kind of turned me off from PC gaming forever. So I thought I had it down, and as soon as you think you have it down, oh no, it's going to do some dumb shit. PC gaming. That's why Steam is great, man. It's so easy. PC in general went from a lot of games that look really ugly and visually primitive to vastly surpassing what consoles could do in graphical fidelity. I'd argue that PC gaming always looked better than consoles. It always did. It was kind of that marquee kind of thing, but just no one cared.
Well, yeah, I think it's because of what you're just saying. It's just the really high barrier to entry.
PC games were hideous in the 80s, but they were technically superior to console games in every way. Like, they may have looked bad, but technically they were the superior option.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time, I kind of get it, right? Because you're like, average Joe game player is not going to be like, well, this game looks like hot ass, but you know what? Technically, it's real impressive. Like, they're not going to care.
Well, like, the Ultimate games and, like, Might and Magic in particular looks really, really fucking good in the late 80s, early 90s.
Sure, yeah.
But you look back at it now and it looks ugly. But then again, like, PCs weren't known for gaming, really, at that time. It was very limited for American PCs to be big gaming facilities. The only thing that had really going for gaming was in Japan with the PC 98 and PC 88. Like, those are the big gaming consoles from the 80s and 90s in terms of PCs. And yeah, there was stuff going on in the United States. They were mostly like your Ultimas, your Wizardries. What else? I don't know. They were there, but they weren't like... Mech Warrior came out in 1989, by the way, which was very impressive. But like, PC gaming wasn't really doing anything until like the early 90s in the United States. I got Cat Claw. Got Hell Claw. Yikes, humans.
A crawl.
I'm not sure the system I bought to run the game will run the game. It's not technically superior. Yeah, you never knew. So there's Yang. So now we gotta... Yeah, I'll leave. Amiga PC, glorious be his name, that PC games started comparing to what consoles were doing at the time. Yeah, the Amiga did a lot. Honestly, it really did. You won't hear me deny anything around that line. The Amiga was fantastic. For as much as the games during that time period were pretty crap because they were Euro jank, like the Amiga, the ZX Spectrum, all that stuff like that, they really advanced gaming forward in a lot of ways. The Atari ST, the Atari 800, they were doing a lot. And Americans don't really know that because we didn't really buy into them.
And when you say Euro jank, like all I can think of is Gothic. That's for real. I love that game, but oh boy, that's like the poster child for Euro jank. Speaking of which, I gotta look and see what was going on with that, because I had heard that, like, they were planning on making an HD remake. I don't know if that's still in the works or if it already happened or what, because they released a playable demo on Steam a while ago to like test the waters to see if there was enough of an interest to even do like the full HD remake, and I don't know whatever came of
that. The answer is probably no.
Probably not, but it would be cool. I really do think that game deserves to be experienced by more people, but it is kind of rough to get into with how janky it is.
So I think I have 2 more trips I need to do in here. Because I realize I'm missing treasures going a certain direction. Let's go here. I don't gotta stay here for this. I can run. Stories wise, is this just before the sealed cave? Yes, I'm supposed to go to the sealed cave, but I'm not going to the sealed cave. Can we escape now? Thank you. I'm not advancing the story because I want to do all the extra crap because I'm used to doing the extra crap. Probably should be doing the story.
See, I think it depends on which what era of Eurojank you're talking about, right? Because I would agree with you on that part with like 2D. If you're talking 3D, no, like that's Gothic to me is like the pinnacle of like polygonal Eurojank. It's like all of the animations are just kind of rigged a little weird, and so like everybody seems super awkward looking, and there's abundant clipping through terrain and odd spots, or there's just like certain places that the devs felt like no one will ever see this, and then they just no textures, and like sometimes weirdly translated stuff from some like Eastern European language that doesn't quite sound right in English.
High potion, ether, Soma drop, golden apple, Arctic wind. Sweet. So I got some more treasures. I love the extra stuff too, Jenny. That's why I'm doing this. I'm a sucker for extra stuff. I gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I would say that's a good way to sum it up, really, is just lack of polish all around.
Of course, they cast Toad on the one person that would have ended this battle early.
Well, I mean, I don't, is this a spicy take? I don't know. Like, I would consider the first Witcher game to be Eurojank.
I don't think that's a spicy take anymore.
I mean, I think that's one of those other things too, is air quotes unique control schemes. Like you can say all you want, and I like the Witcher games, but you cannot deny that the combat mechanics in that game takes some getting used to.
I don't think The Witcher 3 is Eurojank. Ukulele is Eurojank? That's interesting. I've heard it's not great, but I didn't know it was Eurojank. I know it's made by Europeans, too.
I don't know.
Beyond
Does
that.
Bethesda count? I don't know. I feel like they're kind of in their own category of jank.
Are they Euro?
I honestly don't even know. I don't think so. I thought Bethesda was stateside.
I really did, too. It's bad when they have Eurojank. I think they're just jank. Thought they were originally German. That makes sense. Germany's my new France, by the way. I've given up my France hating for Germany hating. See how long that lasts. Because none of the hate's genuine, so. Oh, hey, that worked out. I have 2 German friends who watch my videos and hear my shoutouts to RHP. Good! Again, Hatred's not genuine.
I want them to hear it.
I want them to hear it. Hear my hatred. Stop censoring stuff. Edge learned smoke. He got the smoke.
Well, good, because I think he's been taking a smoke break this whole time.
Feels like it. All right. Oh, yeah. Zoo. There are a lot of Germans in my Discord. Aren't there a lot of Germans in Argentina? I heard that.
I was gonna say, I feel like that. I don't know why, but that statement feels right. Like that seems to track. I can't explain why, but it feels right.
About Germans being active in the furry community? That makes sense.
Yes.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Edge is a street profit ninja. Is that a wrestling reference? Yes, it is a wrestling reference. I'm asleep right now. Holy shit. Oh, God. No. Ambush or not, I'm running away. Always the white mage. Always the white mage! He's a family Dollar Tree bargain bin ninja. Yes, he is. Yes, it is, and yes, you are. Correct.
The Edge, the great value ninja.
He makes Chris Farley roll in his grave.
The Beverly Hills ninja.
Yes. Preemptive strike. Still running away. Yeah, I can't stand bad breath. I remember, like, the recent, like, not, well, I won't say recent anymore, but when I played Final Fantasy VIII, the most recently when I played Final Fantasy VIII, even though I was breaking the shit out of that game, I, like, ran away from Marlboros. They are such a pain in the ass. I hate them. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Super Dave. Once again, check out the Treehouse Anime Club. If you like your anime and the production of it, Dave goes over anime in detail about who made it, so definitely go check it out.
So what you're saying is I can listen to his show to compile a list of those responsible.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
I just wanted it to sound ominous.
Good job. Okay, so now I'm about to go fight those battles in the treasure chest. I've gained a few levels, probably not enough, but we're gonna go hate life for a while.
Yay.
Turn away. Quick save. I will once I get there. So I see, like, Edge is faster, but he's not faster enough. Of course, you cast another character that's not already toted. I hate you. This one is the Mage Masher. Okay. Damn it! As preemptive. God damn it. Okay, at least she's hasted. Edge can figure it out later. After all, I'm doing this for an item for him. That is, yeah, that's pretty much the case. Yeah. And he Edge ends up with Riddy at the end of the game too, which is like sad. She deserves so much better. I used an elixir. Fuck me. Probably worth it. This isn't too bad. Did Mega Man Legends end up winning one of the polls? Yes, it did. We have a Mega Man Legends episode coming up. Which means I think I need to get started playing on that, actually. Which FF4 item spell renamed in later iterations for Ragnarok irks you the most? I don't think any of them really irk me that much, to be honest with you. I think Crystal Sword does, but I like Ragnarok, so it's not like I'm upset about it. That's a good question. I'd really have to think about it. I like Lit 1, 2, and 3. And Cure 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just like those. So like Thundara, Thundaga. I like the American versions of those a little bit more. He's edging too much. That's true. What's going on, So Hot? And what's going on, Extreme Chubbles? Sue said hi. Nice to have you here.
Like, is Edge always this much of a liability, or like,
yes,
did something just go wrong? Okay.
Until like much later in the game, and he's still like not great. If you're ready for the flight back tomorrow morning, that's right. You've been hanging out with Game Over Hell. I can really see how people might be turned off for it by Mega Man Legends. So, like, the thing about Mega Man Legends for me is that, like, it is one of those games I grew up with. So, I am already anticipating Shane not liking it because it hasn't aged the best, if I'm being honest.
I was gonna say, I thought when we talked about doing it, I thought it sounded like I would like it.
Well, I lied to you.
Well, fuck. Okay, great. Can't wait.
It's aged pretty poorly. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't have any choice on the matter of whether or not we'd be playing it.
That's true.
He's heavily reliant on skills. Yeah, skills that you don't really have the time to really input or really want to. That's the problem. It's like, you have to cast spells in order for him to be worth it. And it's like, not worth it. Whereas ninjas in previous games would be doing tons of damage. Tons and tons and tons of damage. And, like, the glass cannon would be your monk. Not your ninja. Your ninja would be somewhere in between.
I think I recall us saying something about that specifically, that the thing that's probably going to be a potential turnoff is the control scheme.
Yeah, because there's no analog. It's a 3D game.
Ah, right. Is that the old turn your viewpoint with the shoulder buttons deal?
Yep.
Oh,
no, not even with the shoulder buttons. It's tank controls.
Oh.
Play on N64.
Cool.
It plays better on the N64, yeah. Today is the 9th anniversary of Xenoblade Chronicles X. That is very important. But yeah, if you want the best experience, play on the N64. Mega Man 64. No lie.
Cool. Well, we'll see how the emulation's looking for that, because somehow N64 emulation is still
garbage.
Hit or miss.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not as upset about finding this undergrounder as I would be in Marlboro. This is fine. Nobody told Nintendo to make a garbage console. You're right.
They did that all by themselves. No. That's not true. I like the N64.
Medusa Arrow. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Apparently I already have those. I do. Oh.
Well, I'm glad you were excited.
Oh, man. Alright, let's go heal up. Oh, God. I can't get Sylph until I wake Yang up. Yang. See items I can buy. I should probably buy some items. I think we'll get... I'm going to go a little bit later tonight so I can get done with the Seal Cave. And hold on. X release day 2015 in Japan, right? I don't know. Maybe. I'm down, though. 6. Okay. What can I do for you? Let's get 42, 70. Ooh, remedy's expensive. Let's get 1. You know what? I do have to pee. So I'm going to go pee. No, I hope so. I mean, I hope. Switch 2. Yeah, switch 2. But I'm going to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. We'll do the Seal Cave. And once the Seal Cave is done, then I'm going to bed. Call it night. I will put on the logo, and you can listen to this wonderful background music. So I will be right back.
Now the question is, did he mute the desktop audio, or can you all still hear me? Great. Love that. This is fine. I've got my own backing track now, right? Anyway, at the very least, we appreciate the preliminary positive feedback on the episode today. Like I said, I fully expect that we will make some people butt mad with our opinions on that game, but man, was that kind of rough to get back into. Minor spoiler, I guess. Can you? That's fantastic. That's okay. Well, I will await judgment then. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to make sure that you let Chris know that apparently his mic is also picking up him peeing. Because he needs to know that. Unless, of course, we just get banned from Twitch. Which, you know, thank God. Finally. Oh, well, you just tell him that anyway. Just gaslight the man into thinking that he was peeing live on stream. Live on stream. No, it's not. I'd like to say the pun was intended, but it wasn't.
Hello, everybody. I don't know what he said. We can also hear P. Oh. Well said, Shane. I hope Llama's trolling. Keaton.
I'm sorry. Why? Why do you hope he's trolling?
I don't know what you said. That's why.
Oh.
You know, it's something that Extreme Troubles said earlier. I had to think about while I was... It's really loud, and that's cool. Wow. Okay, cool. I didn't know it was that loud. But here's the interesting thing with me and Final Fantasy IV is
a sign of virility, Soha.
It is definitely. I think I've played more hard type than I did the US version. So when a lot of people are like, what names bother you or what changes were made that bother you, I actually played the fan. I didn't play the fan translation first, but I played more of the fan's translation before I actually owned a physical copy of this game. So when, like, if you're asking, you know, what really bothered me is not much. Because back then, emulation, as many of you know, was like the bee's knees, and the first game I ever saw emulated anywhere, ever, period, was Final Fantasy IV. Not hard type, it was the American version. I thought it was super cool, but then that's when I learned about Final Fantasy IV hard type. That's when I learned there was different versions, and I didn't want to limit myself in terms of what game I was going to be playing, because back then we were told, you know, it was infinitely inferior to the Japanese hard type version. I wouldn't go that far. I think it has its strengths. I think it's more streamlined. It's not even easy type. It's a slightly different version than easy type. Literally the first game you saw emulated, yes, was Final Fantasy IV. And trapdoor. I hate the trapdoors. So I played a lot of hard type before I played the original Final Fantasy IV. So yeah, like the original version of Final Fantasy IV is the Final Fantasy IV that the Japanese people got. That's my Final Fantasy IV. It's a little bit balanced because I'm not saying the first version of Final Fantasy IV I beat was the US version. But it wasn't the one I played the most of, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. All that work in the stupid Sylphin dungeon, and this weapon's more powerful. The first thing we emulated at home was Phantasy Star. My family didn't even know of emulation. I had to go to a friend's house. But that's a good game to emulate. Played on console before that. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy IV on console before that as well. But I didn't own it. So it wasn't until I had an emulator that was fan translated of Final Fantasy hard type, Final Fantasy IV hard type, that I had a physical copy of Final Fantasy II in the United States. And you know what's funny is, like, I own all sorts of various versions of Final Fantasy IV, but the one version of Final Fantasy IV, my favorite Final Fantasy, that I don't own is Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo. I don't have that. I have, like, every other version of that game. I have it on the Wonder Swan. I have it on the PlayStation. I have the Super Famicom version. I don't have the DS version. I don't think that counts. I have the Pixel Remaster. I have the Game Boy Advance game. Don't have the Super Nintendo version. I have no idea what the first thing I emulated. The Master System emulator we used back then was horrible. Oh, I mean, emulators were bad back then, especially for sound. I remember I was playing Final Fantasy III for the Famicom. And I left that playing in the background in the basement because that's where my dad's office was. And, like, I left it leaving. I had to go to the bathroom or something or talk to my friends. And I came back to go play it. And my dad was like, I had to shut that off. That sounded horrible. Like, yeah. K-Gen for Genesis games, and somewhere blew my mind. There are other Phantasy Stars. I think that's how I played Phantasy Star 2 and 3 for the first time. Was on an emulator. DKC 2. You must really like that game, Soha.
Huh, weird.
Must really like that game. I'm glad you do. Oh no, they're gonna kill Cecil. Why can't you focus on Edge, you stupid dwarf? Super Mario RPG for a while was our holy grail because our Super Nintendo had difficulty loading it, and emulators took years to emulate decently. What do you mean the Super Nintendo had a difficulty loading it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do indeed. Bestest game. Every game is a favorite to somebody. Fully believe that. Was it, like, just something with the Brazilian Super Nintendo? Was that just something that was common? That sounds really weird. Rosa gains a level. I know someone whose name rhymes with Sherard Jaleel that also likes it. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of I'm sure you have a lot in common with him. That's why you both like it, right? Just joking. Or maybe our SNES had damaged this reader or something. It was a normal US SNES. That's weird. That's super weird. Phoenix down. Soha, you are now, Sherard. Not Gerard, but you're Sherard. That's your new nickname, Sherard.
Gerard the Finisher.
Yes. Be right back committing charity fraud. I'll just say this. I wish our podcast made enough money to commit charity fraud. I'm not saying we wouldn't. Do you want to find out?
You're not saying we would. You're not ruling out the possibility of charity fraud.
All I'm saying, hey, let's find out. Let's have us make enough money so we can find out whether or not we commit charity fraud. Help us. Help us reach that answer.
Help us potentially commit a federal crime. Go to Linktree/Retro Hangover.
Yes. Help us be criminals. That's our goal in life. Not to get more listeners, not to provide more content, but to commit charity fraud. Light sword. There we go. Now we're in business. I'm doing my best to corrupt you. Thank you, Keaton. We're here to be evil for you. Remember Google, their motto used to be do no evil before they became evil?
Yeah, before they started doing that very thing.
Yes. Well, our phrase is, we want to be rich enough to do evil. That's our motto.
There you go.
We have not met our potential yet.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll change it to do no evil once we become rich. Which we are not. You're the reverse Google. Absolutely.
The nicest thing anyone's ever said.
Yeah, thank you. Because we're also poor.
Yes. Now I'm sad again.
Finds what you're looking for. El Goog.
The mysterious El Goog.
Google backwards sounds like... I like that. I'm going to tell Tony G that he is the new El Goog. Because he's going to... Tony G's coming down here soon, Shane.
Oh, yeah.
We can hang out with him.
All right, how close are you to being at your whatever your stopping point is? Is that it? Is that
Not that far. I'm not that far at all, actually.
Okay.
It's a pretty quick dungeon. That's why there's a save point here. And because I went to the Sylph Cave, I'm fairly over-leveled, which is why I'm destroying these damn doors. Because normally they'd have enough time to kill me. But they don't. Because I'm over-leveled now. So I had more time. We tried beating SOR2 on a higher difficulty with the new knowledge of how the game works. Yeah, get a higher score too. Soha gave it the low score of 8.5. Bastard. Should be a 10.
Okay, has anybody else started seeing like an uptick in just random Discord friend requests from what look like bots, or is it just that I've been blissfully unaware of this until recently?
I have not been getting any friend requests from anybody because everyone doesn't like me.
Neat. I've gotten like 3 or 4 in the last like 2 days.
But you're popular.
I don't think that's it. I feel like it's probably some like random games like Discord server I joined at one point that, like, I don't know, leaked my info to a bot or something.
They're trying to hack you.
Oh no! Don't hack the Matrix.
No. Edgelord Mirage. There, he finally has the ability just Chimera's been talking about.
Only kittens in your server. Yeah.
They're hot gilfs, Shane, in your area.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think I qualify for mod status. I don't have a fedora. No, that's not the answer.
Time to purchase
So, no.
from a lady. Got an ether. High potion. Preemptive strike. They're really weak to ogre killers. Heard a good way to bulk is to become a Discord mod. Good thing we have our own server.
Yeah. I think that depends on what your definition of bulking is. But yes, yeah, instantly gain 100 pounds.
Am I triggering the trapdoors on purpose? I didn't know I had an option.
What? You're saying brute forcing your way through is not the only way to do it?
I always take all experience when offered. Man, am I over-leveled, by the way. I'm starting to see why I thought this game was too easy before. Like, it's been more difficult than the first time I played the Pixel Remaster. Bell of Silence. But now I'm starting to see it's going into, like, hyperdrive. And things are becoming a little too easy. Except when I'm fighting 4 Marbros at once. Except for that. Yes, kill every single person. Everything must die. It's everything. Everybody dies. So it doesn't matter. I'm still getting massive EXP. Hell yeah. Cecil gets another level.
Excuse me, that's Cecil.
Whatever.
Is every door in this place a trap?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
You know what? The dungeons in Final Fantasy II were dope. Pandemonium has a dope-ass soundtrack, too. I love Pandemonium. I gotta rearrange her spells here. Blizzaga goes in place of Blizz. She doesn't need take up there. That's weird. Bio's fine right there. Osmosis is way more useful than Stop. Goes Drain. Keep Toad there just in case. Pandemonium. Ah. I'm gonna go to the moon at like level 60 and just fucking wreck Bahamut, aren't I? That's gonna be a joke of a battle. Cool, I have 3D Shadowbox artwork in my office of the Zero Miss fight. Oh, that's dope! That is so dope. I actually have a really dope shadow box I got for my birthday. Thank you, Shane. She's Rage too.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome.
It's Chimera Brain. This Chimera, is that a friend of yours? Oh, wow. We have 2 people who have the Zero Miss Fight shadow box. Said there was an enemy called Chimera Brain. I was wondering if that was a friend of yours. Kine gains a level. So a chimera that's constantly thinking about Xenoblade. There you go. Absolutely. Alright, let's do this. Just make sure I'm on the right track. Yep. Okay. I do like the map function. Love this, actually. I think this is like a... Okay, just a regular door. No, not Rosa. I know I'm going to have to fight the evil door, which is a pain in the ass. Edge gates another level. Treasure tracker. I wish I knew where to go for all the treasures. I missed all the treasures for some reason. So compare this constantly. Brain is only Xenoblade. Indeed. Got the crystal! Got dark crystal. Be a shame if someone betrayed me and just, you know, gave it to Golbez. I'm sure that won't happen. Resident Evil, but every door wants to kill you. Yes. The walls! Surely this will go as planned. Absolutely. Well, see, the thing is I just got wrecked by 4 Marbros, so I don't exactly want to make things less easy. Removing the crystal must have set off a trap. Yeah. Just saying is the thing you can do. I know. I'm just saying I don't want to do it. I'm playing the game as designed. It's a wall. No. Yeah, same. I always thought I was going to die. Troubles. Yeah, also Nightmare Fuel. I 100% agree. Until, like, I just realized I could kick its ass. It took a couple playthroughs to get to that realization, though. Its face looks like Venom.
It does.
Stop moving. Yeah, bitch. We dogied that wall. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. We got the Dark Crystal. Things are looking up. Things are going good.
Oh god, I didn't even realize that they already released that new Dokapon Kingdom game.
Oh, really? We need to play that on stream.
Apparently it released like a year ago.
Oh, wait, yeah, because, what is it, like relationship breaking games? Tony G recommended, I think he recommended to us that we play that on stream one night. Look how amazing things are going. Everyone's getting along in this party. We have such a great team. Dokapon Kingdom.
Yeah, dude, Dokapon Kingdom is like Mario Party, but like spiteful.
Almost done with this dungeon, by the way. Actually, auto battle would be perfect right now. That's why I'm using it. Really no reason to do anything else. My party is slightly over leveled, so I can't complain. That's because of the Sylph dungeon. I like the idea of Kind jumping without elevation issues in the cave. Yeah. Dragoons are special, man. They probably jump onto some stalactites and just hold on to that and then just pounce down. There's probably lore for this. Dragoons are magical creatures. Damn it. Well, with murder doors, do you blame him? Not really. Yeah, he can actually come out sooner if he doesn't want to get hit. He has to build up. He has to build up energy, like Goku. It's a spirit bomb jump. Every single jump. Party members, give me your strength. We are always friends. Like, Kind would never betray you. Never. He's only done it once, and it was his bad. Look. This is bad. I'm sure it's not going to happen again. He's our friend again. Nothing is going to happen here. Just going to walk out of the cave. What's going on? Bring me the... He won't do that. Golbez, he's not going to do that. Kind is not going to do that. How did he get a hold of himself? He looks perfectly normal. See? He's all right. I'm no longer his... See? Right there. No longer under his control. Oh. Oh. It's a joke, right? Come on, Kind. Now he's going to restore the Tower of Babel. I thought we destroyed that and reached the moon. Okay. Wake up, Kind. You're not under his control. Remember? Please? With all the canes, with all the crystals in our possession, the way to the moon will open. What do you mean our possession, Kind? Oh. That's not promising. That's a lot of crystals. That's 8 crystals. That's not good for us. Oh no. I know. How could that happen? I'm so disappointed in Kine. I'm so disappointed I'm going to have to end the stream tonight. I had such a good time with all of you. I didn't see that coming. Oh well, I'm going to put my controller in a charger here. I got to say goodnight. I'm so disappointed. I don't know if I'm going to live with myself. Kine betrayed me. But thank you everyone for stopping by. I did save it, right? Yes, I did. Okay. So, let me get out of this. Yeah. Thank you for all the good nights. It's all Kine's fault. Yes, it's absolutely Kine's fault. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Giving my shout outs as I normally do. I gave a lot of shout outs to Treehouse Anime Club. Thank you for stopping by. Dave Jackson stopped by. And you should go check out Tales from the Backlog if you're already not a subscriber over there. Josh Colville stopped by. Still Loading Podcast. Go check out that show as well. We have Wordlessly J from, that's Jenny, who has Theme of Love. Hasn't posted something recently, but she's posting a lot of things on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. Really good writer. Does Final Fantasy IV fan fiction. Go check her out. If you haven't been caught up on what she does, I'm sure if you're in our Discord, you could ask her and she could send you some fan fiction. So definitely go check that stuff out. Soha Y0 YouTube channel. Look at it. Go to it. It's all in Portuguese, but it's still really, really good. It has English subtitles there for all of us gaijins. So go check that out as well. Everyone go check it out. I don't want to keep on saying go check that out. That's not to diminish anyone I'm about to say here. For the remainder, Game Over Hell has a tremendous YouTube channel. I really enjoy Game Over Hell's YouTube channel. And he provides reviews for the review crew every single month. And I absolutely love it. I couldn't thank him enough. So go support Game Over Hell. It's a great YouTube channel. I love it. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. I had a lot of people stop by tonight. And that's all I really have. Except for us. I got to promote us, of course. And that is to say that we are a podcast primarily. We just did a review on Donkey Kong Country 2. It's right there. I got to point down now in the overlay. If you love Donkey Kong Country 2, well, you have an episode in store for you this week. You sure do. And I hope you enjoy it. It is an episode for people that have feelings about Donkey Kong Country 2. I think we have a good diatribe. I think we have a good conversation about Donkey Kong Country 2, and you should go check out, I said go check out again, Donkey Kong Country 2, our episode on it, and our other things. If you want to know where you can find other things, just go to linktr.ee/retrohangover. A link to our Patreon is there. We have the King of Games 96 going on, which is still exclusive to patrons for about a month more. And in that month, you should think about signing up for a Patreon for $1 a month because you can listen to all of them. And they're all there. We also have a merch store, which is rhp.show/merch. We have great shirts. I'm wearing one of them right now. Got the nice Sega design, Sega logo, inspired by. You can also get stuff with Gorp, the eggplant dragon. You can get the Pizza Hut inspired one and our Outrunners inspired line as well. Go check out that. Our Retro Hangover U shirt has a lot of positive vibes going on. People are saying that if you buy that and you wear that out in town, people will check it out and you'll be more handsome and beautiful. So you should go get the Retro Hangover U shirt and inspire your friends. It's a great one. You'll love it. But enough shilling cornily over here. Shane, did I forget anything?
I do not believe so. I think you got it all.
Sweet. All right. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Chubbles. Love that you're listening to the podcast. I love everyone who just listens to the podcast. That's enough support right there. Everything else we pitch, we just have, if in case you want to give us some more support for the show. We couldn't thank everybody more just for stopping by and listening to our stuff. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. Really do appreciate it. Everyone have a good night and take care. Bye.